The AutoFlosser basic kit comes packaged with the AutoFlosser device with the universal tip attached, a second precision guide tip, the offset tip, a cleaning syringe and cup, storage bag, and a starter 30 count box of AutoFlosser floss. The AutoFlosser is a two-component system. It's comprised of the AutoFlosser device and AutoFlosser floss. The AutoFlosser floss has a stiff end to it, and it has a soft cleaning portion in the middle. The AutoFlosser device has a precision guide tip. There's a drive wheel. That oval hole is the loading area. On the backside is a textured finger rest. And of course, there's the ergonomic handle itself. Let's take a closer look at each of these components by disassembling the AutoFlosser. First, to remove the precision guide tip, you hold the tip and turn 90 degrees counterclockwise and pull away from the handle. To remove the drive cartridge mechanism, press on the textured finger rest and pull the drive cartridge out of the handle. This is the handle. It has the space for the drive cartridge to fit into, but when you look closely at the back of that, there's an orientation groove. The drive cartridge itself, again, has the drive wheel. It has the textured finger rest, and then there's a corresponding orientation ridge. This is the universal tip. This is the offset tip. Each tip has its own applications. If you look closely at the precision guide tip, there's two markings located 180 degrees apart from each other. One has a point, the other has a curve. The other tip has the same markings, curve and a point. Let's reassemble the AutoFlosser device. First, take the drive cartridge and position the textured finger rest pointing down. Now line up the orientation ridge to the orientation groove on the handle and simply press it into place until you hear a click. Now, take the precision guide tip and position one of the two orientation marks onto the handle and turn 90 degrees until you hear a click. One can also use the alternate orientation mark and line that up to the wheel and turn until you hear a click. Now this is important as the user can assemble the AutoFlosser in one of two directions. And this is important as the user may be right-handed or left-handed. The user may be working on the right side of the mouth or the left side of the mouth, the top to the bottom. The second tip, the offset tip, can be assembled in one of two directions also. Line up the orientation mark to the drive wheel, turn 90 degrees, or line up the alternate mark, the point, to the drive wheel, and turn 90 degrees. Notice how the tip had changed 180 degrees. So now that we've identified all of the components of the AutoFlosser, let's see how it works. The AutoFlosser works best when you hold it in your hand so that your thumb opposes the drive wheel. So first, take the AutoFlosser floss, which has that stiff end to it, and place that stiff end into the loading area of the AutoFlosser until you feel slight resistance. At that point in time, simply turn the drive wheel with your thumb until the AutoFlosser floss just slightly emerges out of the conical tip. Now the AutoFlosser is ready for use.